Namaste. This is Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today's topic is fortification of the milk, and the course is Dairy Engineering, BTech FBT, 6th semester. As the name suggests, fortification means adding some nutrients from outside, and it is the process. Fortification is the process by which manufacturers add micronutrients such as vitamins and minerals to the food. And if that food is the milk, then I say this process as a milk fortification. Now you might be surprising that what is the purpose of the fortification of the milk? Purpose of the fortification of the milk is to overcome the nutrient deficiency. Nutrient deficiency is overcome by adding these nutrients from outside once the processing has taken place. And that is the only way to provide the nutrition to the masses who is consuming that food. And if that food is the milk, I will say who's consuming that fortified milk. Milk fortification, now you would be surprising, after all, what we add to the milk. There is only two things which are added to the milk for the fortification. And these are both vitamins. Milk generally is fortified with vitamin A and vitamin D, because milk is a rich source of high quality protein, calcium, and fat soluble vitamins A and D. But what happens when I remove the fat from the milk, when I remove the cream from the milk, all this vitamin A and D is removed. So government has made it mandatory that better you fortify the milk back with this vitamin A and D, since we are removing it with the fat. So it is done, and this process is known as fortification of the milk, because milk is consumed by large population groups in India as well as world over. So if I am fortifying the milk, that is the best way of providing vitamin A and D to the masses, as I said before, who is consuming the milk. And that is the best way to overcome, up to some extent, the malnutrition. As far as India is concerned, India is the largest producer of milk in the world, with 146.3 million tons of production and per capita availability of 322 grams per day. So if I will be doing this fortification of the milk with the vitamin A and D, and will be providing it to the masses, that will be, a very good way of fighting this malnutrition and overcome this nutrition deficiency through the fortified milk. Because milk is one of the most nutritious foods, and vitamin A and D are of great importance for various bodily functions, and they are naturally present in the milk. But as I said before, since we are removing the fat, so with the fat these both are removed from the milk. So at the processing level, actually 4 type of fluid milk is generally produced in India. Fortifying standardized, which is having 4.5% fat, toned with 3% fat, double toned with 1.5% fat, and skimmed milk in which fat is less than 0.5%. All these type of milk are to be fortified with vitamin A and D. Vitamin A and D will ensure that this way fortification with vitamin A and D will ensure that these both vitamins are reaching to the masses who is consuming these different type of the milk. And let me tell you, fortification is not a big brainer. fortification is not a rocket science. It is pretty easy to fortify the milk with vitamin A and D, and how once the milk is entirely processed, the fortification process is done. And it is so simple to add because this vitamin A and D is available in the powdery form. All the vitamins and minerals, they are available in the powdery form, and especially vitamin A and D is available in the powdered form, and they are added as per the standards in the milk. And these fat soluble vitamins are also available in an oily form as well as in the water soluble form. And the fortification process does not need any sophisticated equipment. So that's how the fortification of the milk is done with vitamin A as well as with vitamin D. And milk so produced is known as fortified milk. Similarly, some of the other products of the milk, they can very well be fortified too, if required, so that when those products are also being consumed by the masses, so that the nutrition deficiency can be made up. So this process is known as the fortification of the milk. If somebody asks you what is fortification of the milk, you can very easily say that fortification of the milk is nothing but enriching, but adding vitamin A and D into the milk. And all type of milks, either it is standardized milk, it is toned milk, it is double toned milk, it is skimmed milk, vitamin A and D are added widely all over the world in such type of the milks. When you will see the label, when you will see the pouch, when you will see the box of the milk, it is very well clearly written that vitamin A and D has been added to the milk. So that is known as the milk fortification. And let me tell you, since we are talking about the fortification, it is not only the milk. Nowadays, it is very common to fortify even the flour. We can fortify the flour. Fortified premixes are available, which can be added in your food when you are preparing them. Biscuits can be fortified, breads can be fortified, so oils can be fortified. So the list is long, but since today we are just studying here the fortification of milk, so my focus is only on the fortification. And there are some of the premixes solutions are available, and these premixes are used for the fortification. And liquid is more normally fortified with oily vitamins. Okay. And how it is done, actually a small aliquot of cold milk is mixed in a separate tank with the oily vitamin milk for fortification premix, which is available, and then pre-blend ID, and then add it to the milk aliquot, and the milk vitamin pre-blend is homogenized before adding to the bulk milk. So एक छोटा सैंपल पहले तैयार कर लेते हैं कोल्ड मिल्क के साथ इस प्रीमिक्स को मिला के, और फिर हम उसको क्या करते हैं कि हम उसको हम होमोजेनाइज करेंगे, और उसको होमोजेनाइज करने के बाद हम उसको पूरे बल्क मिल्क में ऐड कर देंगे, और इस तरह से हमारा जो है लिक्विड मिल्क फोर्टिफिकेशन हो जाएगा. अब अगर मैं ड्राइड मिल्क फोर्टिफिकेशन की बात करूं, तो यूजिंग पाउडर विटामिन्स ऑल्सो रिक्वायर ए सेपरेट टैंक फॉर मिक्सिंग द पाउडर विटामिन्स विद एन एलिकोट ऑफ मिल्क. तो अगर मेरे पास पाउडर है तो उसको भी मैं क्या करूंगा कि एक सेपरेट टैंक में एलिकोट ऑफ मिल्क ले लूंगा, और उसके अंदर उसको मिक्स कर दूंगा. एंड टू स्पीड अप डिसोल्यूशन द टेम्परेचर कैन बी रिलेटेड टू 40 to 45 डिग्री टेम्परेचर ला सकता हूँ, सो दैट मिक्सिंग फास्ट हो जाए. एंड व्हेन द पाउडर इज properly dispersed, okay, the pre-blend is added to the bulk milk. Okay, and it is it is added to the bulk milk, and it is not always necessary to homogenize before adding to the bulk milk. If I am using a powder, the homogenization is not required, but if I am using an oily mix of the fortified vitamins, then yes, homogenization is required before adding it to the bulk milk, so that it may be mixed properly, nothing else. and there are few recommendation of Food Safety Standards Authority of India. Okay, vitamin A770 IU, retinol acetate, retinol palmitate, and retinol proportionate, and vitamin D550 IU, cholecalciferol, and ergolocepherol. These are the two, constituent. These are the two vitamins which have been recommended by Food Safety Standards Authority of India for, fortification of the milk. So that's how the fortification of the milk is done. A dried milk fortification and liquid milk fortification, vitamin A-770 IU, vitamin D-550 IU. So that was all about the milk fortification. And I don't see there is anything left which I need to tell about this fortification of the milk. Again, milk in which I am adding some vitamins, some minerals from outside, especially vitamin A and D to the milk. That type of milk is fortified. It is mandatory to fortify the milk. Either it is standardized milk, it is toned milk, it is double toned milk, or skimmed milk. The milk has to be fortified. So that is all about the milk fortification. If you have any question, you can definitely ask me during my YouTube channel, or you can ask me when I take the class face to face. That's it about the milk fortification. Have a good day. Bye bye. Namaste. This is Professor Dr. Pramod K. Raghav, Professor of Food Technology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. And today's topic is fortification and continuation. In my previous session, I told about the fortification. And when I was finishing that lecture, I was, just telling you how to do this fortification process. And then I thought, why not to make it more clear to the students. So I have one process flow diagram with me. Let me share my screen with you and let me explain how this fortification actually is done. Fortification of milk with vitamin A and with vitamin D. So here you go, the sharing screen, and I am just sharing this screen. Let me share it. Here you go. And now you can see on this screen milk fortification with vitamin A and D. It is written here very clearly. See my crusher. And this is liquid milk fortification. So we will do the fortification of the milk with the liquid vitamin A and D. So how that is done actually? You can see here, there is a process flow diagram it's shown. Before I explain this process flow diagram, let me just, read few lines here. A small aliquot of cold milk is mixed in a separate tank, okay, with the oily vitamin milk fortification premix. ये lactovit है जो आपका एक छोटा सा oily vitamin milk fortification premix है, and I am just taking a small aliquot of the milk and mixing it in this tank here. Okay, see very carefully what I'm telling you. So it is mixed here, and after mixing, what I am doing, I am taking it to the homogenizer, homogenizing it. And after homogenization, it is mixed to the bulk milk. Okay, and then bulk milk is it is mixed by stirring. It is stirred and mixed, and then the pasteurization is done, natural and then the one more homogenization is being done. Okay, and then ultra high temperature treatment is done. If I am doing UHT, if I am doing pasteurization, whatever, then homogenization, and then it is the cooling, and after cooling it is packaging of the fortified milk. Normally in our general process, we do the homogenization before, and then we do the pasteurization and simply pack. But here what is happening, since I am using this fortification stuff, so they are doing double homogenization before pasteurization and homogenization after pasteurization, which is I don't think is not recommended much. But anyway, if it is the the process flow diagram of this company which make this premix. So there's no harm in doing it. So that's how the fortified milk is packaged. So that's how we do the fortification of the milk with the liquid vitamin A and D. Okay. And dried milk fortification, how the dried milk fortification is done. Here we have dry vitamin powder or premix. Means understand the difference. एक पास तो हमारे पास क्या है कि लिक्विड विटामिन ए और डी है, उससे हम इसका फोर्टिफिकेशन कर सकते हैं, और दूसरा मेरे पास ड्राई पाउडर अवेलेबल है, ये बोतल दिख रही है आपको यहाँ ड्राई विटामिन पाउडर की प्रीमिक्स की, और इससे हम क्या करेंगे कि फोर्टिफाई करेंगे. तो थोड़ा सा ये पाउडर लेंगे और इसको एक टैंक में छोटे से थोड़े से स्मॉल एलिक्वेट ऑफ मिल्क के साथ इसको मिक्स कर लेंगे, और मिक्स इट, एंड देन वी विल ऐड इट टू द बल्क मिल्क, and then mix by stirring, then pasteurization, homogenization, ultra high temperature treatment if required, then homogenization, then cooling, and then packaging of fortified milk in the same way. Okay, so that's how it is done, and as I told before also, to speed up the dissolution, what we can do sometime, so that the mixing may be fast, we can increase the temperature up to 40 to 45 degree. Okay, and when the powder is properly dispersed, the pre-blend is added to the bulk milk. पहले हम एक pre-blend बनाते हैं, यानी कि थोड़ा सा मिल्क ले लिया, उसमें पाउडर मिक्स कर लिया कि विटामिन ए और डी का, फिर उसको बाकी के मिल्क के साथ मिक्स करके उसको पास्चुराइजेशन, होमोजेनाइजेशन, ये सब ले जाके we cool it and we pack it. So it is as simple as ABCD. There is no big brainer. I told in my previous lecture also. So that's how we do the liquid milk fortification and dried milk fortification. And now FSSAI recommendation you can see here. Vitamin A 770 IU and vitamin D 550 IU, both are recommended, and both are recommended vitamin A and D as per Food Safety Standards Authority of India, and they are very well added in order to fortify the milk. Okay. And the product name is Lactovit, and it has vitamin A and vitamin D2, and these things can be added. Various brand names are available in the market. They all are providing vitamin A and vitamin D. So that's how the milk fortification is done. I have told in very much in detail. You can see the flow diagram one more time here to be more clear. It is it is a liquid milk fortification. The liquid bottle is there. It is added to a small amount of milk, which is homogenized, mixed well, and then added to the bulk milk. And in the dried, we have a small bottle of the powder of vitamin A and D, which is added to the small amount of milk here, which is mixed well, and then it is mixed to the bulk milk, and then it is further process is done, and the fortified milk is packed. So that was all about this, fortification of the milk. Let me stop the sharing, and I'm back here in front of you, students. So this was the fortification of the milk with vitamin A and with vitamin D, and how it is done I have explained very well, with the help of a flow diagram, with the help of a flow chart. I have told about the FSSAI recommendations. I have told about how it is done, what are the benefit, and your milk become nutrient rich, and it is added in all type of milk, either it is standardized milk or toned milk or double toned milk or skim milk. It is recommended to add the vitamin A, and various brands. Lactovit is one brand. One pristine premixes is there, which is making these fortified fortification material, vitamin A and D, for addition in the milk, for adding in the milk, and various brands are available in the market. So there's no big brainer in it. Fortification milk is the milk which is fortified with vitamin A and D. So moreover, the same stuff, and that's all about fortification of the milk. And if you have any question, you can ask me when we meet face to face. I don't think there is anything left in it. And the benefits you already know, because your fortified milk is rich in vitamins, vitamin A and D, naturally good for health, and gonna meet out the deficiency of the vitamins. And as I told before, why we do add these, because when most of the cases we remove fat from the milk. So when we remove the fat, this vitamin A and D comes out with that fat, and nothing is left in the milk. So it is recommended to enrich the milk, to fortify the milk with vitamin A and D. So that was all about this milk fortification. And if you have any question, you can ask me always when you meet me face to face or at my YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Stopping it.